Alright, so I think that going over those leg locks at this point in time is going to be a little bit premature, partially because they're incredibly dangerous. And I guess this is as good of a moment as any to kind of talk to you guys about leg attacks and give you kind of my thoughts on the reality of them. So here's the deal. A straight ankle lock, a lot of times I'm going to feel a lot of pressure in my calf. I'm going to feel that the tops of my foot's about to break, and I'm going to tap relatively early. So that's the reason why those are generally going to be legal. With a knee bar, I can kind of start to feel a little bit of tension on the backside, but the difference between a little bit of discomfort and a break is so minimal. We don't have as many like pain receptors in the joint of the knee that's going to cue us that we're about to have issues. And where this really becomes an issue is really with toe holds and heel hooks, right? So I had a guy that came down probably October, 6 months ago or so, and we rolled, and everything that he tried to do was a heel hook. Everything he tried to do was a heel hook, and it was the only submission that he knew, which is a terrifying thing to me, is having somebody that is very, very new to wrestling trying to go for these heel hooks. Because again, when I am trying to it's called a heel hook because I'm hooking the heel with my arm. It's not because I'm attacking the heel. The toe hold kind of attacks the foot, but we actually have kind of the same issue where we may be introducing rotation to the knee, and the knee joint, your fibula and tibula do articulate a little bit. It's a very small amount here, and what's going to happen here is you're going to tear all those ligaments tissues in here, and it's going to feel like there's something a little bit wrong. Like it's a little uncomfortable, but it's not painful. And the next thing you know, all those ligaments are torn. So really, one of the reasons why I don't really want to go over any leg attacks at this point in time is because they are inherently dangerous. And I don't know that this channel will ever be the right place to do that. I think that you need to be in a training facility where everybody's training and everybody's treating these with the amount of respect that they need to have. So that's kind of the reason why we're not going to do that right now. I will show you the breaking sticks at some point in time, because I think that's kind of in the same category as that bicep slice, where it's dangerous, but you have quite a bit of warning that you need to tap before anything does any real damage. So I'm sorry, I'll get off the soapbox, you guys. I'm going to be here. I put my hand on the shoulder, and we're going to go ahead and transition into the mount position. So hand on the hip, hand on the shoulder. I'm going to bring my knee onto his chest as high up on the shoulder as possible. I might even come above this arm. But I just want to be relatively high here. And now I'm going to take this big back step. Notice I picked up this arm because it's going to be blocking my leg. I move it to this hip. I swing around, and I tuck under. And then I get into that Superman position here, right? So again, this is just a transition into the mount. Yes, I could go this way. There might be something he's doing that's preventing me from doing that, right? So I'm going to get my leg up, not on his face or anything like that, but up on his shoulder or onto his chest. I'm going to spin around. I'm going to trade off my hands. I don't pick up one connection before I let go, or I don't let go of one connection until I pick up the other. I'm here. I swing back, and I get into that low mount position. Again, we always kind of want to transition into that low mount position because that low mount is the easiest for us to maintain and hardest for them to escape. So that is our transition from knee ride, or second transition from knee ride into that mount position, and then we'll go ahead and look over some mountain attacks for you. All right.